Look what I got, look what you did. Young nigga, I told you that I'm gonna be big, and I ain't gonna stop. It's just gonna keep on happening. I'm just gonna keep on. What's going on, people? This your boy Levi, man. Guess I am back in the building, man. Got another reaction for you guys today. Shout out to all my supporters, man, on the Poland. People out there watching the kid, man. You know what time it is. Make sure you subscribe. Follow my Instagram, @TheRealLevi_. And today, man, I seen this title. I thought it'd be an interesting video to watch to see what his perspective is on this title. Don't go to Poland if 6 things you must consider. So going there, basically like, I think that's for most people that, I don't know, maybe he's talking about people that's moving there or people that's just visiting. I don't know, but don't go to Poland if 6 things you must consider. Okay, let's see.
Next, political landscape, the geography even plays a role. In this day and age, we are living in the globalization era where it's never been easier to go online and book a flight and you wake up the next day in a place that is completely different to the one that you were raised on. And it poses a threat. It poses a threat because even though it's extremely exciting to go and explore new countries, new cities, but it's also important to admit that not every place will be to your liking. On this episode, I'm gonna tell you 6 things that if you don't like them, if you're not into this type of things, then maybe Poland is not for you.
I mean, but that's why you got, like, you know, people traveling and stuff and vlogging it, so you get to see like what he's doing right now is gonna help somebody for real.
Boom! Boom! Cześć ludzie! What's up, people? Hola! Vigo's Dad here. Welcome to another episode. Guys, listen. Long gone are the days where if you wanted to visit Europe, basically you were thinking about a few countries. Spain, France, Italy, maybe Portugal. That's not the case anymore. The continent is now open and so many more nations are attracting tourists and visitors that are interested in their culture and what they have to offer. For example, Poland, you know, my home where I live now. Poland is quite a particular country, and there are certain things, certain unwritten and unspoken rules that I think you should abide yourself to, and it will determine whether you're gonna have a good time visiting Poland. I don't know, maybe as a tourist only, or if you wanna, you know, find a job there and work for a year or so.
Bro, who let bro in the building, bro? Whole time I'm, you know, we enjoying the video. I'm ready to hear what he got to say, but I'm like, whole time, like, now I'm looking at this surround. I'm like, bro, how you get on this building, bro? Who let you up here, dog? Who let you up here, man? You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna top a roof and just, you know, get his interest.
Or you just maybe want to just study. Doesn't matter. Listen to these 6 things. Dig deep inside of you. If you really cannot deal with them, then maybe you should not come to Poland. Maybe you should go somewhere else. The first thing that maybe you should keep in mind and analyze whether you are very sensible to this or not. Are you a person that, let's say, you don't like cold weather, you don't like when there's lack of sunshine, maybe you don't like the rain, or maybe you don't like the snow? You know, the elements are a little bit rougher in a place like Poland. You have 4 proper stations. Proper spring, you're gonna see summer, a real, you know, warm summer. Autumn, where it probably is gonna rain. You're gonna see a winter that is gonna have temperatures that are gonna drop below 0. Sometimes they're gonna drop even below -10 Celsius. I have to admit, if you're already in late April and you see snow, when you've been seeing snow since November or December, probably you're gonna be a little bit like, okay dude, so when are we gonna get a little bit of warm? I'm gonna admit it does make a difference. Same thing happens with, and I think it's actually the biggest one and the one that affects people the most, is the lack of sunshine. In a place like Poland, you're gonna have,
I mean, I would definitely just probably visit. I couldn't stay, man. I need to see some type of sun. Some type of heat. You know what I'm saying? Something.
have really short days during the winter. In December, for example, 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon, and it's already dark. The sun also rises later, so you barely have like 6 hours, maybe 7 hours of sunshine in a 24-hour period.
What? You're like, bro, what? You're like, yeah, I'm about to turn up. Day, it's looking good outside. Oh, it's dark time. Damn. Oh.
If you are a person that are really deeply affected by weather, maybe you should think about it, okay? If you come especially from those warm weather countries where it's light and there's sunshine until 6 or 7 o'clock every day, maybe Poland is not for you. The second thing that is going to be a major issue for you in Poland is if you're one of those people that don't make friends easily. Because you see, Poles are, I believe that they're quite friendly, but it takes them a little bit to warm up to you, especially if they've never met you. Also, they're highly sensible to how is it that they met you. It's gonna take them some sort of like a primary connection with you for them to feel comfortable. So let's say.
So, babe, it sounds like they're more comfortable with people they know. They're just like kind of cautious of other people, it sounds like.
They met you through a friend. You landed at a party that, you know, a coworker invited you or someone from university, and then of course slowly you can make your way into the group and meet some people and build some relationships. Let's face it, not everyone has that natural ability to be friendly from the get-go. So if you struggle particularly with things like this applies a little bit more for people that are actually thinking about moving to Poland. But it's still a major one. Believe me, it can make a very, very big difference on whether you're going to be happy in this country and you're going to be able to meet people, befriend them, and create a social circle that is going to not make you want to question your life decisions. Number 3 is actually,
it seems like, man, pretty solid on like who y'all hang with. Who y'all hang with is who y'all hang with. Y'all don't really care too much about letting other people in, but if you're cool, I guess they'll rock with you.
related to the previous one, because it's gonna have an impact on your social circle, right? And that is whether you are okay with drinking. Drinking is a very big part of Polish culture.
I know, bro. I already know. Lit. Off the vodka. Bro, I'm seeing how you're driving, bro. Like, off the drink. Do not drink and drive, people.
Especially when it comes to social interactions. Do you need to be a drinker to be able to be accepted in Poland? Not necessarily. That's not true. At the end of the day, Poland is a country of people that love to drink, but it's not a country of drunkards. You meet people, although somewhat rare, that also don't drink. But you're gonna have to be okay with participating in events where alcohol is going to be a major player here, okay? Polish people are a little bit shy by nature. Maybe you can even say that they are a little bit uptight. And alcohol does really play a role in loosening them up. It's a very, very...
Is he telling the truth? Is he right on that, Poland? Y'all a little uptight. Y'all a little, you know, standoffish. Is he right?
Very big part of their culture. If you have never been to a Polish birthday party, Polish weddings, they are the best. At the beginning, they're a little bit like contrived. It's astounding to me the difference just in a few hours when alcohol kicks in. All of a sudden, people become so friendly. They become so, I don't know, social. That's the word. If you are not the best at interacting in places where there's alcohol, whether because, I don't know, it's your religion or whatever the reason might be. Maybe you just don't like alcohol. You don't like what it does to people. You don't like how it smells or whatever. Then I would really think about it, because in Poland, I'm going to say that 7 out of 10 scenarios that you're going to participate in outside of work, it's going to have alcohol. So if you're not into alcohol, don't go to
He making it sound like, yo, Poland do not drink water. They don't know what water is. They just sip vodka. But good thing about it, like, y'all not know, like drunk people just walking around drunk and shit. Y'all drink, you know what I'm saying, to have a good time, and then, you know, ain't nobody acting too crazy, you know what I'm saying.
So if you think because you read somewhere or you heard or someone told you, some friend visited some years ago and he told you that Poland is so cheap, you can go there and you're gonna do really good because you're coming with the dollars or with the euros and such a cheap country, I'm gonna say that maybe Poland is not for you. Now, listen, let's be realistic. If you earn Great British pounds or euro or dollars and you actually make a lot of money in that currency, or you have a scholarship that pays you significant bucks, of course, Poland is gonna feel cheap, affordable to you. But Poland is not cheap for Polish people.
Right.
They are earning in Polish zloty. It's not a particularly cheap country, especially after COVID, after, you know, the recession now, war. So it's disrespectful to come there and to make comments such as, dude, check this out, look how much this cost. Yeah, Polish people really don't like those type of...
I mean, I can understand that though, because like if you come here, I ain't gonna lie, living here, you be like, man, damn, certain inflation done went up. Shit is pricey, bro. You go over there, you see the price is different, but living over there, making the money, and actually living over there, going to work and paying for your own bills, shit, you be like, man, it's pricey over here. So I can understand this. Definitely.
Foreigners, okay? It's insensitive. It's borderline disrespectful because in Poland, salaries are not as high as maybe, I don't know, in the UK or some parts in Europe. If you want to come and study, you are lucky. You have a good scholarship. Your job pays you very well. Hey, by all means, enjoy it. Life is one, right? But be very careful of not adopting the mindset that Poland is so cheap. Because once you adopt that mindset, then you go around just reverberating the comments, and it's going to be very hard for the locals to accept you and to really, really welcome you when you are saying such things. Another one that is somewhat in the same ballpark as the previous one is if you have the idea that Poland is a underdeveloped country. Maybe you read something online, someone told you again, or you saw a video on YouTube, a YouTuber like me talking about Poland, and somehow, some way, you got this idea that, oh, Poland is a developing country or underdeveloped country, kind of like this similar concepts. And I want to go there. I want to see that reality. I want to go live in a communistic country, or I want to see how it's like. That's even worse. The reality is that Poland is not an underdeveloped country. Poland is a very strong economy that keeps growing at a rate that is actually mind-blowing. Yes, like most countries, it has its ups and downs. I'm not going to say that there are not people that are living, struggling when it comes to meeting their basic needs. Yes, that happens. There are some small towns that you are going to visit, and it's going to feel like you were there, I don't know, 30 years ago. But for the most part, the everyday reality of Polish people is actually on par with any European Western country in technology. Poland has some of the biggest talents when it comes to IT. Get that out of your head, that Poland is a developing country. I'm telling you this as a person that comes from a developing country. My home country, Dominican Republic, is a developing country, or an underdeveloped country, however you want to call it. Poland.
So he's from DR, bro. Dominican Republic. It seems like he's been traveling, so, but what made him want to move to Poland specifically, though?
It's not underdeveloped. Listen, the last thing I'm going to tell you is that if you don't have a sense of humor, especially if you don't have somewhat of a dark sense of humor, self-deprecating humor, then maybe you should not come to Poland. Polish people are some of the most sarcastic, snarky, I don't know, self-deprecating people that I've ever met. They love to make fun of themselves. They love to make fun of others. And most of the time, it really doesn't carry any weight. It's just humor. And trust me, it can feel a little mean at the beginning.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna cap. I be seeing something in the comment section, bro. I be like, bro. You like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if they playing with me. I don't know. They joking with me in the comment section. I don't know, bro. Sometimes I be like, what the? Hey, some of the comments be like, bro, come on now. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. But I don't know, nigga joking with me. I don't know, he playing. They do be going crazy in the comment section at times, bro. No cow.
I've told this story in another episode before, but when my wife went to Dominican Republic for the first time, she used to sometimes make some jokes about herself, and some of my family members, that maybe my mom said it at some point, or some friends, they were like, but why don't say that about yourself? Why are you being so mean to you? And she was like, I'm not. I'm just being Polish, which is true. Believe me. For example, Latinos particularly, they don't do well with a dark sense of humor. We just don't understand that. Thankfully, I'm
dark.
Pretty dark myself.
Dark?
So as you can see, it was a good fit for me. Poland was a good fit for me. If you are not, then I would advise you to maybe go there, somewhere else.
bro. It's a dark
Boom!
sense of
That's
humor.
all, guys. That's the end of this episode. I hope you liked it, especially if you, the one watching this video, that were thinking about going to Poland, if these things that I said make sense to you, and you are like, hey,
Hey, but that'll be crazy though, bro. You go to Poland, bro, and somebody comes, not knowing they're joking with you, but it comes off as like, if he's saying this dark sense of humor, I'm thinking, okay, dark. Like, you thinking of the most craziest shit. Like, motherfucker come up to you talking something, I kill you. You be like, what? You know what I'm saying? You be like, bro, is he joking? You be like, yeah, he's joking. It's dark sense of humor. You be like, bro. What? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what kind of darker sense of humor he's talking about. I guess we would have to hear it, but I don't know if that's what it is in some of these comments I be seeing. But I don't know. I guess we'll keep learning as we keep going on, right? With it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. If you Poland, let me know, is he right what he's saying? If he is, he is. If he not, he not. Let me know what's up. Shout out to this guy for giving the information out. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about all these things when you trying to travel, and especially if you're trying to move somewhere else across the country. So I think it's dope to have these kind of videos for information for people that want to move around. And yeah, man, y'all know what time it is. I'm gonna see y'all next video. Peace.